Want to hit the slopes without driving 4+ hours? Here are the best resorts within 2.5 hours of Boston. We are going tier by tier, starting with quick runs under an hour, all the way to the top big mountain peaks. Let's dive in. Looking for the absolute closest full-scale ski resort option to the Boston area? Pick Wachusett. The resort is only an hour away and is the only resort on this list in Massachusetts, and even has public transit access via the MBTA commuter rail. With 100% snowmaking, full night skiing, and high-speed lifts, it's unbeatable for an after-work session or low-stress morning on the snow. Overall, Wachusett is your go-to if you are a busy professional or a suburban day tripper. Moving up to 1 hour and 20 minutes, we have Pat's Peak in Heineken, New Hampshire. Pat's Peak is famous for its welcoming family-first vibe. It has zero-stress parking, great beginners learning zones, solid snow tubing, and fully lit night trails. Overall, Pat's Peak is best for families, young kids, and absolute beginners. Rounding out Tier 1 at 90 minutes is Crotched Mountain in Francistown, New Hampshire. Crotched is known for its fast quad lifts and its late-night skiing events. If you want high-speed laps and fewer crowd bottlenecks than the main highway corridors, this is a hidden gem. At about 1 hour and 45 minutes from the Boston area, Mount Sunapee delivers a classic big mountain feel. You get over 1,500 feet of vertical drop, some of the smoothest, cleanest trail grooming in southern New Hampshire, and incredible panoramic views over Lake Sunapee from the summit. Plus, it's on the Epic Pass. Overall, Sunapee is right for groomer lovers, cruisers, and Epic Pass holders. Pushing right up to the 2-hour mark is Gunstock Mountain Resort in Guilford, New Hampshire. Gunstock boasts incredible views over Lake Winnipesaukee. It has 48 trails, one of the largest night skiing footprints in the region, and awesome extras like the snow tubing and alpine coaster. Overall, Gunstock suits families who are seeking a multi-activity trip and people who enjoy great views. At 2 hours flat, Wavell Valley sits tucked right in New Hampshire's White Mountains. It features over 2,000 feet of vertical drop, a full self-contained pedestrian village with dining, lodging, and top-tier terrain parks. If you're looking for a weekend resort getaway and intermediate progression, Waterville Valley is the mountain to hit. At 2 hours and 15 minutes is Loon Mountain in Lincoln. Loon is perhaps the most popular Boston day trip giant. It spans 3 peaks, featuring the Kancamagus 8 high-speed heated chairlift, a summit gondola, and nationally ranked terrain parks. It's on the Icon Pass and packs huge energy every weekend. This also brings huge crowds. Though if you're a modern amenity lover, freestyle park rider, and Icon Pass holder, Loon is the best mountain. At 2 hours and 20 minutes, Cannon Mountain in Franconia Notch offers a true New England classic. Cannon has the highest vertical drop in New Hampshire at 2,180 feet and features the famous 80-passenger aerial tramway and delivers steep, challenging terrain for intermediate and advanced riders. If you're an advanced skier seeking the steepest and most rugged experience, Cannon is by far your best bet. If you want to touch the maximum limit for Vermont terrain, there's Mount Snow. Sitting right at the 2.5-hour mark via Route 2, Mount Snow in Westover is the most accessible major Vermont peak from Boston. It's famous for its high-speed bubble six-pack chairlift and the legendary Carinthia Parks, a massive 100-acre zone dedicated entirely for terrain park features. It's on the Epic Pass and gives you that full Vermont feel without a 4-hour drive. Mount Snow is best for park riders, freestyle progression, and people from Boston who prefer skiing in Vermont over New Hampshire. Finally, pushing just past the 2.5-hour mark at 2 hours and 45 minutes is Brenham Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area. If you love wide, impeccably groomed trails and luxury resort amenities, Brenham Woods is hard to beat. It features 464 skiable acres, high-speed 8-passenger gondola, and iconic views of Mount Washington and the historic Omni Mountain Mount Washington Hotel right across the valley. Butterwoods also has pretty much something for every ski level. There's great big intermediate terrain and enough advanced/expert terrain to keep the best skiers not bored. It is ideal for families, intermediate carvers, and anyone who wants a high-end mountain comfort. So, what tier fits your style best? Are you pulling a quick evening session at Wachusett or taking that gondola up Loon this weekend? Drop your favorite spot in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for more New England travel guides, and I'll see you on the snow.